Hello everybody, I'm Certi and welcome back to Planet Crafter. As you can see, we have advanced. I did a little bit of work in between episodes just to build up some super alloy and generally collect some more resources because we were running a little low. I have collected some of the food from the growers and of course built up our uranium rods so that we can afford to have another nuclear reactor if need be. So we do actually need it, because in this episode I'm going to work a little on getting our oxygen up, because that's taken a bit of a back seat. In the last couple of episodes we were working on heat and pressure. So let's do that, and at the same time maybe get a little bit of biomass going. They do sort of work hand in hand. So having a look, we get oxygen at 13 a second from VeggieTubes 3 and oxygen at 350 per second from the algae generator tier 2. And 161 from a flower spreader. Now we have flowers, so flower spreaders are not a bad idea. I do have some fertilizer and super alloy built up. I do have some bioplastics, so I think that's what we're going to do. We will need more algae generators anyway as we go forward. So let's start with a couple of algae generators. Each of those need 3 plastics. Couple of those. Magnesium, water and super alloy. Magnesium. I hope I got that right. And a bit of water. Let's see if there's any in our water collector. Super. Now we haven't quite unlocked the rockets yet, the oxygen rockets. So put one over here and one over here. I don't want to go too okay, that's where the power comes in. I didn't want to go too far away from shore because I want to be able to collect them relatively quickly. Okay, so power. I didn't need that many. Explosive and water. Oh, I didn't make any explosives. Oh, that was clever. So we need iridium and sulfur. So we can. Yes. Yeah, I'm back. And we need another water. Just grab a couple. And our power is restored. Pretty weird stringy rain. Yeah, it rains funny on alien planets. Okay, so let's have a look at our unlocks. We did unlock the biomass screen. It doesn't really do that much for us, and I suppose we could put one up. Our orbital screen is at 550 MTI. Yeah, we're getting there. I think the goal of this series is to basically get to, I think, beyond 360 GTI. Tree spreader rockets coming in at 6 ppm. That's a while away. Nuclear fusion reactors at 750, that's also a while away. Gas extractors at 100 MPa, we are getting there. But ore extractors are really important. Yeah, so we're going to have to do some more work on pressure and heat. But first, let's, wait, we wanted to do tree spreader, not tree spreaders, flower spreaders, tier 2. Let's do 2 of those. Back. 1, 2, 4, is it? It is. 4. And more water. Rain has stopped. And we do need the seeds. So, do I have any golden seeds left? I do. There we go. That'll give us a boost, and we can take one of the Tuskers, which are 400% oxygen multipliers. Super. Let's get some more flowers going. Right, there. One there. Okay, this will give us an instant boost in oxygen. Okay, good stuff. We're probably going to need more, but at some point we're going to unlock the tree spreader rocket. That'll push up the biomass, but tends to also help with the oxygen. Tree spreader tier 2. Where's our normal tree spreader? We don't have access to a tree spreader yet, do we? No. Where do we unlock the first one? That's the plant rocket. Tree spreader. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the seed spreader rocket's at 600 MTI. Okay, well, we've got a little way to go to get there. So, we carry on building. And at this stage, I'm thinking that algae generators are probably the best. We're going to run out of super alloy again. Okay, this is as high as the water level goes, I believe. So, algae generator, another one over there. And don't worry about putting in too many algae generators. You can't put in too many, because I guarantee you, when you really start pushing it, you're going to need lots of algae. And, you know, in this playthrough, I'm not going crazy with loads and loads. I'm trying to cover the basics so that everybody can understand what needs to be done to get where. Okay, so did I miss something? Why did that not go up much? Or am I imagining it? Wait a minute. 325 on the tree spreader tier 3. Oh, I was looking at the tree spreader tier 2 earlier. Okay, so 350 and 325. Well, we might as well build a couple more. Alright, biodiversity is not a big thing in this game, so don't stress about using the same plant too much. Although if you want to look, if you want your planet to look pretty, you know, feel free to diversify. You will eventually anyway, because you're going to run out of the bigger multiplier seeds. Alright, there we go. Now we're doing well. Okay, so we've got biomass growing nicely. Wait, was I looking at the wrong thing? Oxygen 350, oxygen 325. No, it was plants 43 and plants 23. Okay, so those two have helped us. So if we have a look at where we are with our plant development, the next unlock at 35 tons is the food grower tier 2, which is a good thing to have. Your food will grow faster. Then at 80 tons, okay, so 45 is the tree spreader. That's your first tree spreader, 45 tons. So we're on our way there, and I might let that build up between episodes. But let's go and have a look, because we've warmed things up. Take some stuff with, and leave the plastic behind. Check out our power situation. Now we're alright for now. Let's just empty this if there's anything in it. I will leave a couple behind. Actually, I'm needing some food. Eat one of those. Just put one of those back. Should I take a spare oxygen? We are going to do a little bit of exploring now. Yeah, I think that should be good. See if... No, that's not grown yet. Alright. Let's head out in this direction. Oh, you know what? No, let's take a shortcut. We're going to go through the iridium cave. And we're going to shoot into the osmium cave. Which is over here. We've already established that we can get all the way up to the wreck on the cliff. But has this melted yet? It has, which allows us to get through into this area. And there's a box with goodies. Okay, now I'm breaking my own rules and not taking a habitat with me. Okay, I just need 2 titanium. Didn't need that, but okay, we'll use it for a container. Now we get to this very pretty area. And this is the osmium cave. I mean, this osmium, zeolite. Now, zeolite pops up from time to time. It's used for building stuff, obviously. And you can actually mine zeolite in this cave, which was a new development. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to establish my little habitat over here. Door. Yeah, so there's no osmium on the ground here, because osmium is kind of a later game resource. Yeah. I keep saying osmium, but zeolite. Okay. Federation. Okay, so zeolite is later game, and it's going to be needed. We will collect. It'll start spawning on the map at some point. But in the meantime, we can just explore this area, grab what needs to be grabbed. Alright, spaces. Oh yes, of course I wanted to, well, let's just grab the rest. I need to put a bit of storage in here, more storage. and drop off goodies. I'm gonna find some more stuff up in the next cave, so let's just leave that here for now. Okay, so this cave continues and we get into another biome, and this is the arches. Now there's our sand falls, and we came up here a little earlier. There was a golden crater over in that area. That's our sulfur area over there. So just to give you the layout. So this is our arches area, and once again I want to get myself a habitat, because there is a fair bit of stuff in this area, including a wreck. Which you can just see the top of over there. What do I need? Just 2 more iron. Okay, so let's shop around, see what we've got. That's a pointless box. It's quite possible I was here before. Okay, I think there's another cave over there, but we're not going to go there right now. Let's concentrate on this area, and we'll put our habitat somewhere around here. Good boy. There. Yeah. Let's explore. Okay, I'm going to just sort of check the area out before. This is not a very good area, I have to say. Okay, we'll do some storage. As far as I'm aware, there's no golden crates in this area. To say there's not a lot of valuable stuff over here. Alright, let's top up our oxygen before we go inside and build us a storage locker. Okay, time to go into the wreck. Okay, well, this one we do need to climb. And if you don't have a jetpack, it does make it a bit tricky. Okay, now these look like some kind of a cannon. I call those electromagnetic jobs anyway. Oh, that's good stuff. I think I have enough squash, but we'll take it. We are going to build farms later on. Okay. Goodies over here that I can't do anything with. Oh, solar panels. And oh, there we go. That's our first zeolite. Okay, I'm going to have to pop out and go and empty this. There seems to be quite a lot of stuff in there, so what I'll do is just build another storage locker. And storage locker built. We go back. nothing notable over here. Is there something in here? There is, and you can break down that door. There's some heaters. Super. And can't get through, so we have to go up and over. Okay, I already emptied that one. Oh no, I haven't. Whoa. Nothing in there. More solar panels. No, these are satellites, and nothing I can do with those. This box is just a box. There's another heater. I'm running out of space. Nothing I can deconstruct over here. More guns. Well, that seems to be just about it. Yeah, that is it. Hope I didn't miss anything. Unless there's something up at the top. Is that another removable door? Yes, it is. What do we have in here? We don't want to deconstruct, but we do want to take the stuff. Definitely want that. Okay, we can leave the rest of that behind. Okay. No, now we're done. Let's go and get our oxygen sorted out. Okay, time to decide what we're taking back. I'm certainly not taking any of those. We do want the expensive stuff. So that can stay. We'll take that back. We definitely want the super alloys. We're going to need some more uranium rods. Let's sort that. I suppose I should top up aluminium, but I've got an aluminium miner. I did break down the ore extractor in the super alloy cave because there was really no point to it. We'll take the sulfur back, and let's take the luma. Let's see if we can make it back without water. And instead of going through the cave, we are going to come back here, because there is a pulsar cave. Did I see this box? Apparently not. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to drink water. Okay, heck. So much nice stuff. We need 6 slots. Okay. I cleared 6 slots. I can just grab what was in that container, and then we'll head directly back. We can come back for the other stuff. Might do that off camera. Oh my word, I needed 7. What is not so important? Let's drop off. We've got iridium. We've got lots of iridium. We'll take the scenic route back. Okay, we're back, and there's a reason that I get very excited when when I find super alloy, is because you will need a super alloy rod to make a tier 2 ore extractor. That becomes challenging when there isn't a lot of super alloy around, because you have to then craft the super alloy, and crafting the super alloy is super expensive because you need one aluminium, but you need 8 super alloys for the rod, and each super alloy requires 6 items, sort of basic items, including an aluminium. That means that you basically need 48 items collected just to make one super alloy rod. Fertilizer tier 2, very nice. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that zeolite. Let's stick it in there for now. And a couple of plastics. Oops, I need that. And then a rocket. How many rockets do I have? I've got 2. I'm going to move these out now. We'll put this with the... I'm going to need more containers. But I don't want to build too much in our temporary base. We will get there though. Okay, so we've achieved a fair bit. We are advancing nicely. We are 21% to flora, so we've already completed moss, which is why everything looks so nice and green. Moss is happening. Now we'll start getting sprouts of grass all over the map. It takes a long time for the grass to actually come in completely, but yeah, we will have flora, which means that we will be unlocking important stuff like a tree spreader eventually. I really want that seed spreader rocket. Very, very important. Let's have a look at the menu before we finish this episode. Plant rockets. I suppose I could throw another plant rocket in, but I think what we'll do is we'll do that in the next episode. So yeah, I think that's it for now. If you like this video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications, and give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I know that I'm not playing this the way I would normally play it. I'm not building hundreds and hundreds of different items. I might do that a little bit later on in between episodes. There's no reason for you to see that because it's boring. It's boring to watch. It's fun to do because you're running around the map and checking things out, but it is a bit boring to watch and it takes a long time. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Until next time, cheers.